Hello there, everybody. It's us again, whether you like it or not. Back with more Rampage.
Hello, hello.
Well, I say more, but this is the first time we're playing. But yeah, Rampage, very old game. Just about destroying as much shit as possible. And I've never played it in multiplayer or even 3 players, so why don't we do it? Let's double check the options real fast, make sure we're not. Okay, so special, jump, kick, punch.
Alright, which, let's see, I am...
Hey, Cody.
Whoops, that was me just did that, I think.
Okay. Is everybody good with these?
I'm fine with that.
Should be.
Okay. Let's see. Game modes. Damage friends. Share lives. Medium vibration off.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's the basic way to play the game. If it gets too much, we can turn off PvP or whatever. 3 players.
Pop out chat.
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna be playing as the...
Right, so I'm definitely player 2.
Right, I have to use the analog stick.
These are the only 3 we have so far. We have to rescue the old characters.
Right, we rescued the original 3. I'm fine being Ruby if everyone's
I mean, we've all
like what they've
chosen,
got.
so
Might as well.
Yeah. I wasn't worried I'd already selected at that point.
rescue
I knew
George,
you'd gone through.
rescue Ralph, or rescue Lizzie. It started us on the America, so
Bloody Yanks.
I mean, it would make sense that we have King Kong. Oh, right, the goofy ass cutscenes.
Yeah.
Good evening. In tonight's top story... In tonight's top story, the capstone of the Empire State Building was set today. Reconstruction of the world's major cities has now been completed.
Don't sound too thrilled about it.
How did he get this job?
In a
How do you get that
story,
nose?
Perpetrators of the mass destruction.
Did we just kill all the other presenters and he's all they've got?
I mean, that might have been it.
That's very possible, actually.
The monsters will now be separated for safety precautions. George will remain in New York, Lizzie is being shipped to Tokyo, and Ralph will be held in London.
I love this stupid joke.
The markets were up sharply today.
It's one.
The Werewolf of London is the one that really makes me laugh.
Right. Yeah, because we've got Godzilla, King Kong, and Werewolf of London.
Mm-hmm.
We have a live special report from Nancy Scott. Did you hear me? A live report from Nancy Scott. Announce it, you fool.
And now, with a special report, Nancy Scott.
Were his hands done by an AI? They looked like they were done by an AI.
Once again, Scum Labs were unable to contain their genetic experiments. Military forces have yet to mobilize, and this report has reason to fear for her life. Public beware, get inside, lock your doors, your windows, and for goodness sake...
Why didn't they shut down Scum Labs if it was their fault from the first game?
Even in the original arcade game.
Yeah, it's always Scum's fault somehow.
Yeah, although I believe it was only George that was Scum in the first one, then they all had different origins.
Oh.
It was all caused by Scum, but George's the only one who worked for them, I believe.
Salt Lake.
I know until Destruction, it was Scum Soda.
Yeah, I've got that one. I just remember the submission where you have to eat as many skater boys as possible.
Did you get to sing the song the whole time? That button. Got it.
Flap, 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 flap,
Actually,
flap.
not realize it's attached to a building at that point.
Forget what button you have to hold to like make sure you jump in and fall.
As long as you're not attached to the building when it collapses, you're fine.
Well, no, but I mean like that, where I jumped on top of the building instead of past it when I fell. That's what I mean.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how I did that earlier.
Danny, I can't.
I used to play the original on Amstrad CPC with my mum.
Am I Boris? Or are you Boris?
Your chat, Danny's Boris.
I'm
Then how
Boris,
did you
yeah.
win? I have more building destruction.
I think I have just a little bit more. Oh, how wholesome!
Yeah, when you're
And by that I mean when I eat them, they will fill a little hole. Super punch. Sorry.
Oh right, we have a special ability. I should probably use that. Okay. That's my special. Sorry.
Ow.
What button is that?
That I think it was my B button.
Okay, so it'll be B for me.
Circle. I am hungry. Oh, ah!
Whoops.
Well, you're dead now.
You murdered me!
Ooh. Okay, good thing we did not accidentally attack the duck there.
Why? What happened?
Air raid comes in.
Oh, that's what spawns air raids.
Yeah.
I have no idea what most of these things we punched. So.
I mean, it's specific to this specific rampage that the duck does an air raid.
We are now going away from New York.
Yeah, not sure where we're going exactly.
Suppose nobody said we know where we're going.
I mean, we don't have navigation systems back then, so, or if we did, someone had a TomTom. Hey, it's the needle back. Numbers.
I have climbed that in.
I don't remember how to eat.
Use down and punch.
Down punch, okay.
Yeah, I've climbed the Space Needle in. What's it called? Infamous Second Son. I love the Infamous games.
They're fun. I need to go back to playing those.
I actually have the Platinum Trophy for all of them.
Seattle, there's a lot of buildings in the background.
I was about to say.
Yeah.
Moving on. San Francisco.
Or even the original Rampage, you're going east the entire time, and suddenly the last level you're in California because it's the where
Scum's
Midway was
base.
headquarters, I believe.
Oh. Oh.
Why do so many randos have fucking dynamite?
They probably had we're coming.
Gosh darn it.
I just keep accidentally attacking Haven.
That's just a fact of life with this game.
Yeah, that's Rampage.
Why I'm not terribly concerned. Man, this is going fast.
Okay, OBS, why did you disconnect?
Uh-oh.
Do you need a moment?
Oh, we're back.
Okay.
Well,
Very possible there was a very slight internet timeout that wasn't enough to actually affect us talking, but enough to actually interrupt the stream.
What? How fair is that? Fucking air raid without us being able to do anything about it.
Yeah, I don't get that one.
There.
All right.
Got it. A salad.
Legitimately thought there was going to be somebody in that car. I almost ate the poison.
Get over here, helicopter.
Oh, well. I should have electrocuted.
Oh, you probably found it. You either found a wall outlet, or you found a guy in a bathtub, or you got the electrical soldiers. But they were too early for that.
There was not nearly enough garbage in the ocean for that to be Los Angeles. Bonus round. I mean,
I don't know how it got attached to the other building when it was attacking the one in the middle.
I get a cutscene. Cutscene over.
Just realized, when playing with my sister, I was always Liz. Playing with you guys, I'm Ruby, so I'm still the girl.
Ow.
Okay, it's just down and jump when you're on
Ow.
top of the building that does that then.
Thanks, Dad. Need a res. Ow.
There was a bomb in that building, so we just blew up entirely.
I just ate a lady. Ah, I'm on fire.
Okay, you're only a little on fire.
It's very inconvenient though.
Daddy!
That's not my fault. I got forced into you.
No, but you didn't have to stay there and trap me.
I am consistently winning these.
Pretty much. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, I guess it's saving the game. I accidentally pressed that.
All
That's
right.
a lot of missions before it asked us if we wanted to save.
Yeah.
I thought it would just be it saves when you rescue the person.
Vegas. Well, no, we have to destroy all of the U.S. Only, like, a quarter of the way through.
Ow, I got tripped.
Come on, they even have any of the interesting parts of Vegas, like
I was gonna say, like, you'd think you'd at least show
The
some
casinos.
signs or something.
When I was a kid, we went on a vacation to the Luxor. Its elevators go up diagonally because of
Huh.
the pyramid.
Interesting.
Yeah, not very interesting to some to a kid who's afraid of heights, and they're mostly
Oh.
glass.
Yeah. Oof.
So it sucked whenever we needed to go back to our hotel. I also remember my mom won big on one of the slots and got like a huge bucket full of quarters. And she came to show my sister and I at the arcade where we were hanging out. And we were both like, okay, hand us over a bunch of those quarters then, so we can use them in the arcade.
We're stuck on each other, aren't we?
Yeah. And she was like, no, I'm gonna go turn this into more. End of the day, completely wrong. No quarters in that anymore.
I don't gamble.
Mm-hmm.
Except the those Pac-Man coin pusher machines, just because, for whatever reason, I always came off with a profit from that.
I can't say I've ever gambled as an adult, but if I'm going to gamble, it's gonna be through like. I have an uncle who is on the World Series of Poker every few years.
I know enough to know that I have a personality that is very bad if I gamble, so.
Might want to get out of there, guys.
I was trying to get out of the power lines. It was not letting me. Thankfully, I just have to press start when I die, so.
You can actually eat your teammates.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And something that will probably be very useful later on.
There goes Phoenix. And of course, you only see like desert in the background, which fits.
Oof.
Okay, I guess we're just skipping most of the Midwest, going to Dallas.
I know, my health just got lung cancered.
Oh, you pick up a drug?
A cigar.
Yeah, because I know that cigars, pill bottles, and Ram-S needles will destroy your health.
As well me accidentally punching you, apologies.
It does not look like I win.
You got more on the people and vehicles than I did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but does that
it's the
combine
total,
the
so-
bars?
I think it's the total overall, yeah, so it's total destruction.
Why are
not
we going
necessar-
backwards?
Who knows?
I mean, destroying more Texas, I'm all for it, but we don't need to. We have business on the East Coast.
Excuse me, sir.
I know officially this is kicking, it really just looks like we're pumping the building.
I mean, who's to say we're not?
It would be pretty destructive. Oh no, lung cancer!
Money!
I think Pepper's a fire power-up.
Nice. Yeah, I'm avoiding using my special because it's not very useful in a co-op scenario.
I have no idea what my special is right now.
See, this doesn't make sense. This looks like I should have won. Like,
I think different. I think different ones are weighted differently.
I know, but
Maybe.
it doesn't do a very good job of showing that.
No, it doesn't. It
Yeah.
does not.
Oh, okay. This is a. Okay. It didn't let me flap.
I assume I'm supposed to be pressing the jump the entire time.
Yeah, that's how you flap. Is you're supposed to tap jump. But it only let me flap once for some reason.
Yeah, I'm saying I'm pretty sure I know why I just fell for it immediately.
Yeah, it just wants us to fuck up Texas.
Ken, all for it.
I think I
corner.
just.
I'm not trying to do the flapping, I flap.
There's your
Oh,
special.
well, there's my special.
Sure, let's say.
Curious. How do you guys pronounce the second zone of Sonic the Hedgehog 3?
What phone is that?
It's the water one.
Oh, right. Hydro City or Hydrocity. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Hydro City.
I've always pronounced. I know it's supposed to be Hydrocity. I've always pronounced it Hydrocity. I don't know why.
I've always said Hydro City.
It's like, it's clearly meant to be a water city. So
Yeah,
it's
and
Hydro City.
and if you look
Like,
at the
I know
other,
what's supposed to be. I just don't pronounce it right. I don't know why.
people argue it's supposed to be a pun on velocity, but it's like none of the other stages are named in that kind of way, and also the other language versions are Hydro Ciudad and Waterstat.
Which are, water city.
Yeah,
And
like
also, the Sonic team wasn't that clever. And
yeah. But if there was a pun, more of a pun, it would be extremely obvious what it is. Probably not with the pipe.
you guys want to climb up.
This is a long one.
It's the tallest building we've dealt with so far. We just keep going up because of the way the screen scrolls.
Yeah.
We were just infinitely flying up.
Help! We can't land.
This game takes health food way too seriously. The salad heals me the most, and that hot dog healed me for like no.
I think in this one, it's actually they each have their own specific thing that they like more.
Oh, so I'm supposed to go after cheese.
That might be the next game in the series. I might be wrong on that, but I know one of them does that. People always give you the most health, though. I know that much. Just the bouncing.
That has to be like some sort of glitch thing you can do in a speedrun or something.
Oh, I'm sure. It's such a weird pattern to be going on this map.
Yeah. You kind of wonder what's motivating these monsters. God damn it, not him again! Yeah.
Oh god, I pressed the wrong button.
Kicked my butt! Great, thanks, Danny.
Sorry.
Also,
I know what he does now.
You have the exact same special I do. They did not think these specials through very much.
Yeah, mine always has a different animation. It's still essentially the same thing, but at least the animation's not.
Well, you don't just charge uncontrollably left and right. You actually have some control. Okay, so now we're gonna go destroy Florida, which I mean, why bother? It's gonna look exactly the same.
I've been to Miami.
My condolences.
Yeah, it wasn't exactly exciting. Although there were a lot of good-looking people at the beach.
Oh yeah, definitely. The only time I've been to Florida was I don't know if I've ever told this story. My family has like soap opera level drama because of Florida.
Oh.
So
yeah, it's a water pipe. Got it.
Let me tell the whole story because I actually like the whole story. So when I was a kid, my grandma lived with us, and I asked her what happened to Grandpa because I only lived with Grandma. I didn't know what Grandpa was doing. She said that Grandpa died in a motorcycle accident, and you should never ride a motorcycle. So I was like, okay, I'm a little kid. I'm not gonna question this. Then years and years later, oops, I just ate you. Can you rejoin?
I think because you ate me, I'm gone.
There's got to be a way for you to rejoin after this fight, after this map.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's just for the level. I'm not sure though.
Anyway, so I get older. My grandma ends up moving out, and one day my mom gets a call from her brother. And her brother says, I found our dad. Which is like concerning. Because as far as I knew, he was dead. So I asked my mom about that, and she's like, no, we always knew he was alive. He just left your grandma when he was like in the military or something. And we were like, and I was like, oh. So my grandma lied to me about my grandpa being alive. For one. And two, found out that he left my grandma and he started a new family with his Spanish lover from the military that he
Oh.
met while in the military. And he was now currently living in Florida with several of his children and their grandchildren and whatnot. Many of whom were very close in age to my mom.
Hmm.
So yeah, we ended up going to visit them and see them one Christmas. So the goal of that was just to kick as many people as possible, I guess.
I guess so.
Yeah.
You just punch a lot of people in these cutscenes.
Yeah.
Okay, but seriously, did I screw us? Is Ryu now completely gone permanently?
He might have run out of lives.
My round lives, yeah. I know in the previous game it's just you always just press start. I think it doesn't matter, but in this game it might just be that round lives, yeah.
Well, me and Danny, sorry, are almost out of lives, so let's see what happens, I guess.
It might be that we have shared lives.
I don't think so, because it shows different icons for you, and the rewards give lives specifically to the character. In the bonus
Well, the
rounds.
rewards said life. It might be that it's an increase of max health.
No, that was refilling your health, I think. I know in the very first thing, the very first bonus game, I got all 3 rewards, so I also got it.
Ah,
So I got a...
then yeah,
a
it might
free-
be. It might be that we're just on the end of our lives then.
There we go, thank you. Camera, you gonna work with us? There's a lot of Atlanta left. Game. I don't know why you're telling
I
us
can
to
see a
destroy.
lot back there.
Yeah, I don't get how they score these.
I do not know what state Atlanta is in.
Georgia.
Georgia.
Ah,
It's right around there on the map.
I don't know what state Cincinnati's in either.
I don't know. My head. I should, but it's not like I took geography in college.
I do, but like for whatever reason I can't think of it now.
Like the name of the state just has left you. Yeah, that happens to me all the time.
I want to say the pepper shaker gives you sneezes where you sneeze out fire.
No, you sneeze out the entire floor, as if you hit it.
Ah, okay. One of them has it where you sneeze out fire. I just don't know which one it is.
God damn it, Danny. Mega food. You punch way faster than I do.
I am mashing.
Well,
Yeah.
it's not just that. You have a better punch stat. Okay, I'm just gonna leave you be this time. And see if
I
that
can't
does
come
it.
back.
Okay, so yeah, it's a shared lives thing, and so you basically have the last life available to us then.
Well, it's not shared lives. We both had 0.
Yeah, but it might honestly have been a shared life though.
Yeah, it might be that.
Because that's the first time I've ever shrunk down.
Ryu did it once before.
Pardon?
Yeah,
Ryu
I
did
did
it.
a couple times,
Ryu
so
did
I
it.
probably just
Yeah.
used up a bunch of lives, and then
Yeah, most of the time when we die, it just makes a bong noise, and then you just keep going. Cleveland.
Yeah, I don't know where many of these states, where many of these cities are located.
I mean, you don't need to. You're not from the United States, so no shame
And
there.
honestly, if you are, you still don't really need to for the most part.
Mm-hmm. I remember that their excuse for letting us play like a trucking simulator game back in elementary school was we were supposed to use the actual map and not the game route thing to determine our routes between all the cities we were supposed to go. Like it would tell you here, go deliver this to X city, and it's supposed to help you with geography skills. The problem is, the
game map's not going to match up enough to.
Well, the highways didn't. Like, how do you know what highway goes where? You have to check the in-game map. How else were you going to find that out?
Right.
So it's like, no, you have to use the in-game map, which also provides you with a full route. So, okay.
Oh, you're really just going.
Mm-hmm. And it kept momentum after it was done. Here's the fire. No, just fine. I think Danny's special destroys more things. My special looks like it might, like, eat people on the ground.
Maybe. Your mouth has to be open for, like, a reason.
Yeah, right? Bye, Cleveland. I'm just kind of going until it kills me at this point, because it's gonna soon.
Yeah,
Can you move further away?
Chicago. Gotta go deal with all the Chicagans.
The Windy City, I believe.
Something like that.
Yes.
Whereas Seattle is the gray city. As in, you never get to see the sky. Come nuts. There we go.
He's clearly wearing underwear. Why is he hiding his crotch?
Yeah.
Because in the arcade, they are not wearing underwear.
Okay, so is that it? Do we get to continue? Because we had all those save games.
No?
Atlanta, but
Two
two-player?
player.
Did we goof because we saved after?
Seems it.
It looks like it.
Let's check if there's a way we can check our lives and stuff, see if those reset. I cannot see the help.
No.
Yeah, I can't join back in, so alright.
Okay, so we have to start over again. Wow, they didn't really have much mercy for this, did they?
No.
Passwords. So, do we want to try a different run in a different country, or do we want to try a password?
Well, there's the other two regions.
We can try the other two regions. Yeah, let's do that first. At least to get just see some different areas. Back to Ruby. Yeah, it looks like I'm the balanced character, Haven's the fast character, and Danny's the strong character.
All right, let's go visit Danny. Okay, this is gonna be the same. We can skip Madrid. Now it's me and Ryu's turn to say I have no idea where this is.
Madrid's in Spain.
Yeah, so we're just in Europe in general. I guess.
Help!
Why am I?
No, I refuse.
Oh crap! Poison. Yeah, we're probably going to be going through a lot of European capitals. There is an entire bloody statue of town behind. Why did we get to save after the very first stage this time?
I don't know.
Good question.
This is a strange game.
Maybe it was just establishing a new save slot. Because
Maybe.
it's technically a different game.
Hmm. Barcelona, I believe, is also Spain. I don't think it's France.
Damn it,
I
Danny.
know very few handful of places in Europe, and most of them are the ones that every American knows. So.
A fucking tank.
Barcelona is a popular holiday location.
I want to get away from the electric.
Oh wait. Paco.
These are very American buildings.
I mean, this is the game where you get to go to space eventually, so
Yep.
they probably didn't
Ah!
spend too much.
Ah! Help! I can't move!
You weren't taking damage. So.
I
Okay.
actually wasn't sure if he was or not because I didn't see his health bar there, and this is a game that I would not put it past him to do that.
That's fair. This is meant to be a quarter eater.
Monte Carlo?
Also Spain, I believe.
Ah!
Hi!
That was mean!
Just vomited out radiation.
Oh good, salad. That helps.
Can lobsters vomit?
Apparently, because
imagine-
they definitely puked out whatever that was.
I mean, imagine anything with a stomach can. I would assume.
Frogs can't. If a frog has to vomit, it basically just has to eject its own stomach inside out.
Yeah,
Pleasant.
a lot of animals do that. There are some animals that do that to eat. And some of them do it from their butts.
Yeah, the Pokemon Pukumuku does have a basis after all.
Yep.
There's a homeless man there. He's going to be very surprised when he wakes up.
Yeah, now everybody's homeless. We're just trying to stop gentrification, people. Relax. Actually, this will probably benefit gentrification when I think about it.
Name one word. Oh no! Name one word that has a G with a J sound. Gentrification. Shoot! I was just in San Francisco. Geneva.
I know that place. It has a convention.
Not many cosplayers either.
Yeah, not enough cosplayers. And they did allow people with Nazi uniforms there. No! Helicopter!
There, helicopter gone. Those are some sturdy beams in some of these buildings.
Yeah, I don't know why they let you use them as trampolines.
Wow, I dominated this one. My character's horny. Brussels.
Isn't it like a evolutionary fact that any creature with like an exoskeleton can't survive if they were like human sized? Because their exoskeleton
Yes,
would like
I very much
themselves?
would not be able to exist.
Yeah.
I was like, I remember hearing something about that before. Like people were like, man, if only we could like make ants the size of people because they can carry so much weight. And scientists are like, yeah, no, they would die. They cannot exist at this size.
Or more accurately, they could not survive now. Considering we have definitely seen in the past, they very much could be pretty huge.
Let's not talk about those things.
Oh, right.
Fair
sorry.
enough. Right, sorry.
One of the reasons we will not be playing Earth Defense Force.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what this thing gives.
Hmm.
Oh, hey, you were actually not punching something for once.
Indeed. Moving on. Paris.
I know where Paris is.
It's in Turkey, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's in Texas.
I know there's an Edinburgh in Texas.
There's a
We should
lot
date
of
a guy
dumb
from
shit
there.
in Texas.
I say date, but you know, online relationship.
Online relationships still count as dating. Trust me, I've seen more than enough drama from them. No.
Mm-hmm.
He was a sweetheart. It's just the distance wasn't, you know, working out.
Yeah, I had to play relationship counselor to quite a few online relationships with old friends.
He's married with a daughter now, actually.
Ah, for him.
Hi.
Yeah,
I'm very happy
see, that's
for him.
what sneezing does for you. Is I just,
Yeah, I got that earlier, so yeah, I saw
Okay.
that. I believe the feather also does it.
I think we need to get Ryu some more help.
Salad.
Oh, me.
Grab the salad.
Yeah. Grab salad, Ryu. First.
All right, that's not the side I want to be on. Come on, stop that. There we go. But apparently got steak as well.
Ow. Rude.
Oh, air raid siren. Better hurry up.
Yep.
Roar!
Just in time. Yeah, so the rubber ducky just calls in the air raid early.
Okay,
Wait,
yeah.
if Paris is pronounced Paris, is Boris pronounced Bury?
Only if he's from an area where they would do that kind of pronunciation specifically. Remember, it's only Champagne. It's from the Champagne region of France.
True that.
Otherwise, it's real pain. Luxembourg.
Fellowship Pagna.
Champagne.
I feel like Luxembourg was spelt wrong there.
I wouldn't know.
Might have been.
Rather like Luxembourg.
All right, motherfucker.
Okay, I need you to get out of here. There we go.
There are way too many people with guns around here. We just got out of America.
Yeah. I was about to say, this isn't America
I was
anymore.
gonna bring up the same thing.
I swear, there's bonus points they're throwing in for completing certain objectives or something they're not telling us
There
about.
has to be, yeah.
Because none of this makes sense. Amsterdam.
The one who finishes with most toys will win.
Yeah, but they say that on a bunch of maps, and it doesn't.
Yeah,
Jeez!
Squeak, squeak, squeak.
air raid.
Sorry.
That's one death. Out. Yeah, Ruby is 2 lives.
That.
Okay. I have 3 lives now.
Ow, why did you beat me up twice there?
Because if you only beat you up once, wouldn't have been satisfying.
Sandwich, yay.
I was gonna say you need to.
Human, yay.
Eggs. It looks like Sunnyside. When I was at my sister's place for vacation and whatnot, she'd make us like eggs and whatnot breakfast. I asked her for over easy, and she's like, I can't make over easy. I'm just gonna do Sunnyside up. Like, how do you not know how to make over easy? All you do is you flip it for like 2 seconds.
I don't know how to cook.
I know how to make breakfast. That's it. Because I make
Yeah,
the same breakfast every day.
I don't eat eggs, so I never learned how to cook them. So
I know how to bake, and that's about it.
Ah, there goes Danny. Pizza!
ow, please stop
No, I
dodging
did not.
me. Beggar. Burger.
You need to remember, stop punching the electronics.
Yeah, I was bad at cooking, but then like while I was living with my parents during one of my unemployment times, I was like, I'm not asking them to make me breakfast every day, so I better figure that out at least, because they actually have food. So I started learning how to make myself breakfast. Of course, what I make is like some of the easiest shit in the world. It's literally just put in pan, wait 10 minutes, flip over once, you're done.
Yeah.
I can make Yorkshire puddings, which I would do more often if it weren't for the fact it needs eggs, and I don't use eggs for anything else, so I did go to waste. I mean, I could eat Yorkshire puddings every day, but then I would end up very, very fat.
Frankfurt. This is where they make hot dogs.
Frankenfurter. I love Rocky Horror.
I'm glad I'm not the only person who immediately. Okay.
I mean, he's just a sweet transvestite from transsexual Transylvania.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Not you.
Ah!
They
Ah!
have mortars. Yeah. I was already fighting every single other thing. I couldn't fight them too. Danny,
I
don't
just
eat
ate a razor blade.
razors.
And I'm about to bounce. Yep. Again, I can see the buildings.
There's a bloody skyscraper in the background. That would be so satisfying to destroy.
Yeah, even had a clock tower. Platform jumping one. Let's see if it'll let me clap my arms this time. Oh, you have to land on the platform though.
Mhm.
Or were you going with the safe option?
Honestly, I did not get much choice.
I got points for that, apparently.
Hey, we finally get to see my screen.
Okay, that was tough. 2 seconds.
Head to
Munich.
the Alps.
No, not again!
Not. Okay, see.
Got it.
Oh. No, go. There we go. Apparently there was a pie in that window.
Elvis impersonator in Europe, of all places.
What? Elvis never traveled Europe? What? How does this make sense?
I have
Game,
no
I
clue
want to
how
see
they do it.
numbers.
Zurich.
How? It likes starting me in danger, doesn't it?
Yeah. I'm getting rid of that tank as soon as I see it.
Danny, yeah.
Yeah, let's just go a decent amount, but we still have to be on the same screen.
Yep, Heather does. Pepper.
Ow.
For some reason, I thought it was Haven, even though I know I'm not the rat.
You are bright red. You are the easiest person to spot.
Yeah, I don't know how I managed to do that. Because I realize how stupid it is.
There's castles in the background, game. Let us destroy castles. That's what they're built for, is to be attacked and sieged.
I don't know how you won that one. All of my gauges are higher. Off to Italy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Off to the boot.
Florence. There better be machines around.
Now the
I
music
don't
sounds like
watch
about a
machine.
hockey game.
Or something out of what's it called? Space Jam.
Yeah, it's kind of standard sports arena music in the U.S. Now I think about it. Just hockey's the place where I'm more like, oh no, I want to get rid of you.
Yeah, there's a Space Jam game that's up to 6 players, 3 a team. It's terrible. Let's not play it.
Oh, don't
I was
worry.
gonna say there's no way it's a good game, but
None of the Space Jam games are good. And yes, I'm pretty sure there are multiples. I definitely saw at least one be played by Proton John.
yeah, and that's how you know it's probably not a great game.
Game!
Yeah,
Numbers!
especially if it was-
Show me them! Make sense!
Especially if it's a game that ever showed up on Fortune Cookie. Because I
Yeah,
know I
right.
always vote for the worst game.
Okay, this might be Venice.
Nope.
No,
Rome.
That is not where Rome is.
Even
Rome's
I know
further
it's not
south.
Rome.
Look, if all roads lead to Rome, then every place a road leads to is Rome.
Touche.
It's just the transitive logic
No way.
property.
Ah, bush.
I need you.
It's like that Darkly video where it's see, you're not faster than bullets, and I definitely am. Thus, transitive properties, I'm faster than you. Shot me. Oh, mega food. Neat. So, if we see food, we might want to give it to Ryu.
Yeah, also, I had a feeling that's the case, but
Nope.
confirmed, the fire does, the sneeze goes all the way through the building and will hurt the person on the other side.
Oh.
So, speaking of being shot, in my stream last night of Arkham Origins, there's a scene where Batman finally encounters the Joker for the first time in his career. Joker just straight up shoots him like 3 times in the chest, but of course, like, Batman's suit is bulletproof, but he kind of just stands there and takes it. He's just like, I'm not even gonna bother like dodging or shit, because he had like 2 guys with automatic weapons also pointed at him.
I kind of miss the, or at least they had it explained with the yellow symbol that it was specifically where he had it made more bulletproof
Yeah,
and
Yeah,
it's right
they,
to be a
they
target.
do that in Arkham Knight. That's a thing in like he specifically tells people like James Gordon knows that that my yellow symbol is where it's most armored.
And then he puts the yellow on his crotch as well.
Yeah, depending on the canon, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, depending on the canon, he also puts nipples on the Batsuit itself. The movies are fucking wild, people.
Also, depending on the canon, he just kind of lets the Joker win. In what is he? Was actually the very first Batman movie, because he does not save anyone at the end of the '60s movie.
The 60s
Why is this not
movie?
getting destroyed?
We're kicking the people.
Oh, it's the kicking one. I didn't realize it was the bonus.
But yeah, we
stage.
all have different lives, by the way. Like, we don't share lives.
Yeah, Ruby 1, Boris 4, Curtis 3.
Good to know. Why did I think you were Chet? I knew it started with a C, but
I'll just sit there and keep doing it until you do something.
I couldn't do anything.
Yeah, see, I
stuck
just got a free
in
life
the
for that.
animation.
So it's whoever's in first place or completes enough of the bonus mission actually gets. So I found out recently that the Batman Arkham Origins multiplayer servers for PC were shut down years ago.
Vienna is such a good song, and yeah, I figured.
Mhm.
I tried playing it on PlayStation 3 whack when it was originally relevant. It wasn't being played even back then. No one was playing multiplayer.
Oh no, they weren't. Apparently the servers are still up for PS3 though. Like
Really?
as of a few months ago, according to Reddit users. Yeah, so I looked it up.
Weird.
But the only way they can get people to play is if they coordinate with other Reddit users.
Yeah, because no one was
Right.
playing it even back when it was relevant.
I got enough matches. I got some matches back when it was relevant, and it was fun. I don't remember the exact mechanics for how the thugs work. Because I'm like, obviously, if you were playing it like a first-person shooter or something, you'd just be able to point up at every single gargoyle and shoot down Batman and Robin. But I just need to look up some videos of like how that multiplayer worked to remind myself. I apparently have quite a few achievements from multiplayer actually on Steam. I've got one for like as a random thug. I fully upgraded my weapon at some point.
Nice. You ever played the Legacy of Kain games?
I have not.
Nope.
I know they exist and I've seen some gameplay, but not much. I imagine their
interesting
graphics
series.
haven't aged well. Because I remember that was very PS1-esque graphics.
Well, the second game had PS1 3D graphics. The first game was 2D, and the next two were on PS2.
I remember something about the plot being like a time loop or something.
Yeah, it's relatively complicated. It's an interesting series.
We need to get Ryu.
Please stop punching me.
Ryu, eat people.
I keep accidentally grabbing someone trying to eat.
Grab
Oh,
that.
there.
That was a lot of help. No more Prague.
Everybody in my college course got to go to Prague except me because I was 1 year too young.
That reminds me, back in the day when I was on a soccer team, we got to play like a very, very short scrimmage match during halftime in between one of the periods or what have you of our local soccer team. But I didn't get to do it the first year because I wasn't old enough.
Air raid.
It was only for people who had been on the team for at least a year. Then the year after that, they took away that rule.
Oh.
So I was like, I had to wait a year, but all these newbies don't have to wait a year. I see how it is. He was right now. Alright, during the next bonus game, if we survive to it, we should probably just let Ryu.
Yeah. Banana's over here. Oh no, you're a full health anymore.
I need it. Danis. Salad.
Oh, sorry.
Salad's your mega. Right, because you're an herbivore.
Yeah.
Kind of forget that when you're the meanest looking motherfucker here.
Yeah, I kind of just look goofy.
You know, all these people jumping from these multi-floor buildings are surprisingly sturdy because they survive almost every time.
Oh yeah.
I guess
Until we eat them.
I guess Warsaw really saw some more when they got done with it. Yeah, I can respect the silence. Berlin.
Berlin.
Hey, we got more days. We got further on these missions.
Hmm.
We're having a really hard time trying to find the west coast, aren't we? Considering we started there.
Yeah. Get back here.
Ryu.
Hi, Slolly. Is that what is that?
Looks like a lollipop.
It might be a needle. I'm not sure.
Oh, I want to
sorry.
eat it. This tank's in the way. Yeah, I'm destroying like all the stuff on the ground. I wonder if that means I eat any people that come by. Yeah, it's a lollipop. That healed me for a lot.
It was a lollipop. Okay.
Oop, hi.
Alright, Ryu, here's Elvis. Go ahead and eat him.
Yeah, eat Elvis.
He
Delightful.
didn't heal you.
He didn't heal me.
Heal a little bit.
No, that was something else that I just ate.
Do people on the ground not heal you? Do they have to eat from a tank?
They should heal you.
It should do. I could have sworn it healed.
Elvis definitely did not heal me. Eating someone from window healed me though, so.
Go open it.
Copenhagen.
Hagen, okay. I've only ever read it.
Let's see if you on it.
Come on, Ryu.
And I know what using the D-pad. So that should be affecting me less than you, guys.
I'm on fire. It's
You know-
impressive since I do not have any fur.
I was wondering why you jumped over the tank and then ignored it when you were in the perfect opportunity to destroy it.
Oh, people on the ground definitely heal you. Maybe you just can't eat the king.
He was high in saturated fats.
Just sitting there coughing up a lung.
King of the hill,
Stand on
longest to
top,
stand on the
longest.
top
Alright, Ryu,
wins.
go to the top. All yours.
Yeah, I'll happily take the freebie. Well, I'm waiting on the time, see if I can figure out. Yeah, so Boris' special is designed for destroying buildings. I think yours might be for tanks.
Who wins from those? Is it mashing? Is it random?
I think it's mashing.
Oh, doing the cap batch.
Kind of looks like Mr. Scorp from Rayman.
Why do you have teeth? You're a lobster.
Yeah, but there used to be a person.
Oh god.
Already? Okay.
Oh, that's higher up than I expected.
Got it.
I am latched onto something short. There's a person with a hi-fi.
They just ate the cameraman.
Yeah, that's one way to get your face off the news. Yeah, there's nothing left in Stockholm but snowbound.
We've cured the syndrome. Clearly.
Okay. What? How? Why do we? I'm hoping we didn't take a direct path. Because that meant a lot of swimming.
Edinburgh.
I mean, theoretically, I should be able to just crawl.
Get the lollipop. No more Edinburgh. I like how this...
Oh look, an Englishman fucks over Scotland again.
I like how distressed Ruby looks compared to everybody else.
Yeah.
Dublin. Okay, and we're starting with an air raid.
The RAF is impressive.
I'm trying to get out of the water. Come on, there we go.
Yeah.
I'm trying to destroy the tank.
Wait a minute.
Hmm.
Wait a minute.
Uh-oh, is the geography not accurate?
It should Dublin in Wales. Not even on the same landmass.
I was wondering about that. But, like, I don't know enough to be able to be sure.
Dublin's in Ireland. Manchester.
I prefer woman chesters.
I think this is the first time I've ever actually. I think it's the first time we've been somewhere. Oh no, wait, no. I've also been to Miami, but I have been to Manchester. I think.
Another grudge match.
All right. Well, looks like we're letting Ryu win again.
I didn't press anything.
Yeah, so I have no clue what determines that. Will you?
Those animations, those little movies are definitely like someone nowadays just learning how to do like Blender animations or something.
Yeah.
Like, oh
Also,
look, guys, I learned how to do directional lighting.
This isn't where London is either. This is far too southeast.
Southwest?
Southeast.
Yeah, because it sounded like you said southwest, like a SpongeBob.
I heard the W2, and I just ate a cigarette.
Also, I just ate an American police officer.
See, I can buy that to be American police just randomly arresting people in London. That seems like something we do.
Oh.
Thus, this is must be his holding cell.
Yeah, it's not break.
I should break everything else first then.
Yeah. I'm guessing we have to
That would be
start.
my guess.
Oh, okay, bomb.
Oh, not you again. I'm not trying to push it.
Well, you're pushing it because it takes like 3 hits.
That makes
Also-
more sense.
Who thought it was a good idea to lock up a dangerous monster
In the middle.
in the middle of the largest city
Yeah.
in the country?
Okay, so that's one of our passwords. LVPVS. Give me a sec. I'm gonna actually
Yeah, I was
write
gonna say,
that down.
one of us should at least write it down.
Screenshot.
LVPVS. There we go. I written it. Yeah, that one. That word.
Heck, I can just put it in here.
Oh god, the frame rate.
Yeah. I strongly suspect this is not the system we're using. It actually is this bad.
Oh yeah, like all 12 of it.
Alright, let's go ahead and rescue Lizzie, I guess.
Yeah, I haven't been to
Asian.
Japan yet. But apparently we're starting in China.
Apparently there are Chinese Elvis impersonators. Ow. There were Chinese Elvis impersonators.
Mhm.
I'd been planning to say that the entire time, but I kept getting shot by a rocket.
I love the bouncing. It's...
Wee! Wee! In the classic, if you fell off a building, you'd take damage.
Yeah, I remember needing to jump off buildings before they were completely destroyed, so you didn't take damage from the fall.
I don't know if I've ever actually played the original Rampage.
I think I had it, or I had a cousin or somebody.
I had it.
occasionally.
Like I said, I had it on Amstrad CPC, and I used to play it with my mum.
I'm pretty sure the ones that were at the bowling alley were World Tour.
Pyongyang.
Okay, I was definitely pressing right, so I don't know how I was hitting you even.
Well, for one, you're not supposed to press the direction. You're just neutral, and you can punch the building.
No, I don't know why I didn't realize that sooner. See, I'm pretty sure in the U.S. and Europe, that's a building that would have been in the background.
Right. I was about to make the same comment. So Noir's on that windowsill bed of his, completely upside down, belly up, arms curled in. He's just loving the little bit of sun we're getting.
No.
Alright, Korea. Ooh. Almost made a big mistake there.
So if we just choose any 3 of these areas first, does that mean there's no like difficulty scaling, or are they all just?
I don't think so. Yeah, I think the difficulty scaling is essentially when we unlock all 3.
And then we move on to greener pastures and space or something.
But it's universal tour rather than world tour.
I mean, the demo literally shows it's on purpose.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I know that.
Fine, you can eat the juggler.
No, I can't.
Can't help but notice we're going away from Japan.
I also
Again.
can't help but notice that we're also zigzagging across the ocean.
Yeah.
Shanghai.
Like, I'm pretty sure we're letting Ruby navigate, and that's the problem. Because Ruby will take every route that takes us in the water first.
No,
I mean, mice do tend to be pretty. Rats and mice do tend to be good swimmers.
That's what you want.
Yeah.
Why are some levels super short?
Twas
yeah,
rather.
Shanghai.
Ever seen Emperor of the Sun? That's a really good movie.
I've heard of it. I've not seen it.
It's about a boy in the British part of Shanghai during World War II when the Japanese invaded, and life in a prisoner of war camp.
Yeah, definitely not one of the movies that I'd really be watching. Oh god.
Main character's a young Christian Bale before he got his ego.
Okay, I need you. There we go.
Why do they have gigantic scissors?
I don't know, but I don't touch them. They probably hurt.
Yeah, I've been literally avoiding them because I don't know what they do.
I'm mostly just wondering where they're getting them from.
Who knows? No, I did not want to eat that.
Oh, Spidey didn't need to destroy that last car. That was just a spite.
Poor Hong Kong.
I guess we're just Ryu destroy the middle one.
Ow.
I'm not even trying to hit you, it just happens.
My question is, how'd you get so far behind us in levels? Ryu? In lives, I mean. Because, like, that's the third bonus stage we had to feed you, so and you're still just barely, like, even with us.
I don't know.
Hyper.
Especially since I haven't even, I'm not even, gone naked yet. So there must be deaths I'm not seeing.
Well, I mean, we don't always transform when we die. Sometimes it just goes bong and gives us back our health.
Yeah, I must be dying from something else and just not seeing when it happens.
Oh. Ruby's terrifying when she wins.
Expecting.
Let really terrifying. Let's never let Ryu win again.
Yeah, that's a face.
Yeah.
Oh shoot! I don't know this place.
That's not a name I've ever heard of. Alright.
I keep getting more time. I didn't even realize there was a timer.
Yeah,
The timer's for when the air raid comes, I believe.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, that's when the jets like go across the screen. Then shortly after that, they show up and just bomb.
Carpet bomb.
Yep. Okay. Let's go say we need to get rid of that guy.
Why are you so concerned with being in the water, Ruby? Like, I know we take damage every second we're in the water, but why does Ruby?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Very good question. Yeah.
Maybe it's not salt water.
It's the ocean, Danny. We have
Guangzhou?
crossed the ocean several times. Hi, Danny.
Oh, it's just so mean every time it does that.
Yeah, it really isn't set up for the third player, to be honest.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Yeah,
Well,
see, you just lost the life.
saw that death. Okay.
Okay, all right. Back here, pretty lady. Also, why does everybody sound exactly the same when they're about to fall off a building or something?
Who knows?
It's like, I'm pretty sure the same voice should not be coming out of these three characters.
No.
We're getting even further away.
Anyway,
Hanoi.
You're really tired of the tanks. I think there's another one over. Yep.
So how far through Crash Bash are you at the moment?
oh, only like the first area, first boss.
Ah,
Like, what I really wanted was to be able to play campaign mode with both of you, but then it's only 2-player.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it would just be playing the mini games, which, I mean, that is the game is the mini games, but there's a lot to unlock.
I could go through the campaign mode with you.
We could do it sometime then, but no rush. Rangoon.
By the way, I played Streets of Rage 4 with a guy in Georgia who didn't have too much difficulty lag-wise, even though it was the remote play one mode.
Right.
So maybe it's been improved since we did it to him.
Possible. We'll definitely give it a shot.
I can buy that easy enough.
To do it.
You both are about to die because of that.
Yeah. To do it 3-player, it has to be offline, so it would have to be remote.
Really? Okay.
It would have to be remote play mode.
That surprises me.
So at the very least, you wouldn't have to buy it because I've got the game. I can host it. After we finish on this, we could give it a shot just to see how, just as a test run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also have all the characters unlocked and a bunch of extra moves.
God, that APC just tears through your health.
Yeah.
All right,
Flying one. Okay.
this one is just try your best.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, guess it doesn't want to flap.
It started to flap and then just stopped.
I tried my best.
I mean,
Apparently
that was good enough.
it was pretty great.
Wish there was a way to like actually check how many lives we each have, rather than just remembering it.
Bangkok.
Please don't.
Anybody else get the major lag spike there?
Nope.
No.
Okay. I'm not surprised to know there's been issues on my end today, so. Okay, I need to get rid of you. There we go.
Yeah, I'm really confused about which humans actually heal you. Which one? 'Cause there are several times I'm shooting people and getting nothing.
Film pen. Apologies.
Yeah, it seems to be completely random which ones heal you, as far as I can tell.
Crap. Mortar.
Doesn't want to come over here.
No, they don't move. They're attack.
Oh, got it. Okay.
I can't tell what that is. The squirt covering it up. Yeah.
Money.
Watermelon, someone, and the hot dog.
You know, this could happen and there'd still be certain people saying it was an inside job.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, absolutely.
Kuala Lumpur.
Oh, come on.
Oh, never mind, it's breaking already.
Mm-hmm.
There was a full heal there.
Yes, there was.
Oop. Crap. Just grabbed that by accident.
Oh. Ryu.
Well, I know I have one life left.
Up here, Ryu. Come on. Can't break the building by punching stuff that's already broken, dude. You have to break new stuff.
Yeah, that was where it is led.
Don't give me your lies, game. I know those bars don't represent anything.
Singapore,
I do.
which
actually.
translates into Port of Lions.
Oh. I thought you were commenting on my singing skills.
Your singing is not the stuff of lions. Everything I know about Singapore I got from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Full heal there. Not anymore. Okay.
I mean, at some point you've got to destroy the building, so sometimes stuff
Yep.
gets lost.
Questions?
Yeah, there does not appear to be any rhyme or reason to it.
My cheese.
I was gonna say you should probably get that.
Yay, mega food. Hey,
You know what could be super fun to play if we could if there's a if I know I've seen people manage to emulate it properly, but I don't know how it's done. Four Swords Adventures.
oh, yeah.
Oh, that takes a lot of work to
That
do.
takes a lot of work, but you can do it through Dolphin.
Right.
Dolphin has connections to like mimic the GBA connections as well.
So we'd also be able to do Crystal Chronicles.
Technically, yes. So I do just have 3.
Yeah, but the remake has the issue where
We don't.
it's
share.
only the. Yeah, which is ridiculous.
Oh yeah.
I think I'd prefer to do Dolphin shenanigans than have to play every level 3 times.
Okay, I didn't know Dolphin had. Last I saw, Dolphin didn't have that ability, so now I know Dolphin has it. That makes things a bit easier.
I don't know if Dolphin has the ability to emulate like the GBA connection for all games, or if it's only built for Four Swords Adventure. I would have to look.
Right.
But
Because also the horse part of that is getting both screens, and if you're already emulating anyway, you've already got the ability to do that.
Hmm.
All right, so this is kick and stomp. Let Ryu win.
No.
You need to kick them, Ryu.
Rubbers, I forgot the buttons. No, I'm not trying to grab the.
Ryu, please, you're using the D-pad.
I know. That's why it's so weird that I'm managing to do this. I wanted to get that one specifically.
Thanks. Yeah, Crystal Chronicles would be really good. I've always wanted to play that multiplayer.
Yeah,
Same,
I've heard
man.
a little bit of that.
You have to get
So,
enough
yeah.
score to actually get a life. Oops.
I've got it on GameCube.
Oh, so do I.
Like it's definitely a game that is meant to be played multiplayer.
Mm-hmm.
So I've not played that much of it.
I've played through the full story of one player before.
I only play a little bit at a friend's house, but
Oh, okay.
The problem with Crystal Chronicles is it sucks one player, it sucks more 2 player,
Oh,
and then
smash superfood.
and then it gets better with 3 and 4.
Hmm.
But it really sucks 2 player because then one person just becomes the chalice mage. Instead of you having the Moogle carry it around.
Yeah.
Because you don't get the Moogle if you're multiplayer.
Oh, come on. Two furnaces in the same building.
How dare they warm themselves?
Yeah, this is before the cost of living crisis.
Ah,
These guys are living it up. We're living it up.
I mean, one imagines most of these got modernized pretty good because we destroyed everything in the first game. So you just have to remodel. This is fun.
All of our pinks are the same.
Yeah, I think what's going on is the pink bar fills up at, like, let's just say arbitrarily 15, and we're scoring past 15.
yeah, something like that.
That's the only thing that makes sense. But I was just thinking, I remember, like you were complaining, oh, but then you have to do every single dungeon like 3 times. I remember the end game of trying to fight the final boss. You end up doing that in Chris's product. You have to grind a lot of missions at the end to get good enough gear to be able to take on the final boss.
Oh, that didn't work.
Got it. I'm about dead.
That's a washer.
Hot lady. Hi.
This is. I gotta say, you probably want to go for her.
Wakey wakey eggs.
But no bacon.
Ah.
I actually eat bacon for my breakfast because if I ate regular bacon, my poor heart would be in a lot worse shape than it is now.
I prefer gammon to bacon. It's just bacon but stronger. Oh, also, American bacon is ridiculous. Like, I've seen your bacon. It is mostly just fat.
Only if you buy the wrong packs. Like that's why they have see-through packaging, is so you can tell which ones are covered in fat, which ones aren't.
But I mean, you have streaky bacon, don't you?
I guess so.
Uh,
I've just never heard of a bird and such.
Here, I'll just put a picture into the group
Okay,
chat of
finally in Japan.
yeah, Fukuoka.
Oh yeah, that real bacon on the right. I've never seen a bacon like that.
That's what we do in Britland.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's mostly meat, and you've got a bit of fat along the side in order to cook it with.
Hang.
Okay, that was my last life.
That.
No, I keep eating the drugs.
Drugs are cool, man.
Yeah, as you can see, it's just almost all meat this way. I don't think I'd be able.
I have had bacon like that, but yeah, it's mostly the.
I think my
Yeah.
sister had
I don't think I'd even be able to eat your bacon. It just looks like it'd be a chewy, greasy mess.
No, you
Depends on how it's cooked.
You cook it until it's not chewy. Like, that's the idea.
But you've just got the fat going through it.
Yeah, and that's why there's a lot of bacon grease in the pan that you pour out later.
I think I'm happy with the bacon that we have here.
Fair enough.
Yeah, not gonna. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not a big
Same thing.
proponent of that bacon. Like I said, I eat turkey bacon, which is way healthier and looks closer to the type of bacon you're showing.
Fair enough.
I'm basically, if it's meat, I eat it.
But like
Except
everybody,
for fish. for
everybody
whatever
thinks
reason.
I'm weird when I say
Oh,
I
mine.
Eat, no,
Oh.
sorry.
That is my superfood.
But everybody thinks I'm weird when I say I eat turkey bacon because that is not very common in the U.S. It's like clearly it's just for people who want bacon but have heart issues, and we're the only ones who would eat it, kind of thing.
Mhm.
Which is nice for me because that means it's cheap,
Fair enough.
like half the price for the same amount of turkey bacon compared to regular bacon.
You know what tastes really nice?
No,
Kangaroo burgers.
kangaroo burgers.
Yes.
Isn't it? Australia is as far from you as humanly possible. How do you get your hands on kangaroo burgers?
Iceland.
Oh, there's kangaroos in Iceland?
No, it's Iceland is the name of a supermarket here. They used to have kangaroo and crocodile burgers imported. I never tried the crocodile bear because that didn't sound appealing, but I really like the kangaroo ones.
Apparently crocodile and alligator taste like
Don't they say that about everything?
Well, no, that's the joke, is that everything tastes like chicken because people don't believe that alligator.
Yeah,
and crocodile
it's
taste
actually true for that one, I believe, and that's where everything came
like
from.
that's the origin of the joke. It's like, haha, that's possible. Everything tastes like chicken.
I see.
But no, it's like legitimately they apparently do taste like chicken.
I don't know how I keep winning these, but apparently you've got a larger score than me.
I know, my score is way higher. Fuck if I know.
Yeah, no clue.
Alright, well, once again, Danny beats me up for like a minute while Ryu gets on top of the hill.
Yep.
As requested.
I don't know how I managed to go that far.
Oh no, verticality.
Why am I getting time up here? It's whoever's last up here, I guess.
So what races would you guys play if we played Crystal Chronicles?
Oh, I'd probably play whatever's left over.
I don't remember what races there are.
There's the Lilliputians, basically, who are the same as the short people from Fallout 14, who are actually strength-based. Then there's the weird crow people who are magic-based.
Yeah, the weird thin, tall chicken people with the helmets.
And then there's the humans who are all-rounders, and then there's the silky, which are
who are like femboys with hair that looks like raccoon tails. They're my favorite.
All they do special though is they charge attack back. Otherwise, their stats are actually lower than the rest of the class.
I kind of feel like brain-wise I'm required to go with the bird.
Alright, so I'd probably
Fair
go with the
enough.
short guys and just be strength-based. This way.
I swear sometimes they wrap around, sometimes they don't.
Oh, they always wrap around. It's just we have to be on the same side.
We
Oh, it's the boat shooting. Okay.
Yeah, the thing that's weird about Crystal Chronicles is how, like, you can get, like, rings so that you can permanently cast magic, but otherwise you find all your magic from the level. And then it's gone.
Mm. Yeah, you pick it like, but you can also on single player mode you can fuse them into stronger spells, whereas in multiplayer mode you cast them together. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, but it also, well, single player you don't really fuse. You fuse them together, but you can only fuse them up one level, and then you get third level from combining with your move. So you have to wait for the AI to cast a spell, which takes forever. So playing a caster in single player sucks a lot. Because basically the highest level spell you're going to cast is like a fire spell.
Right, whereas you at least have people to pick up slack for you on multiplayer.
Yeah, multiplayer you can go all the way to Aja.
I think you need that lollipop. Dynamite guy.
I remember way back when it was like people kept theory crafting what a Final Fantasy spell would be if it was the stage above Gar. I'm just like, guys, we know they may not have been translated properly, but they've existed since Final Fantasy IV.
Yeah, we have Fire 4 and stuff.
I mean, we've had like in that we had Kiraja. Actually, we had Kiraja in 1.
Yeah, Kiraja existed all the way in 1. Okay, I guess we're skipping the rest of Japan.
Okay.
Sapporo.
Either a tank or a mortar.
Yeah.
Two.
I almost grabbed it because that was Pepper, and I realized, okay, I did not actually grab that game.
Okay, I just got healed by the Elvis impersonator.
I did not understand the logic.
Oh, mega food. Oh, not fair! Because I got hit while I was healing from the mega food. I lost the mega food.
Okay.
Okay, I should be able to grab you. That's
okay. Yes, the scissors make you puke. I've confirmed. I don't know why giant scissors exist.
Well, they do hurt.
Yeah, they just make you puke. So they deal some damage to you.
I don't think I even could have helped with that building.
Yeah, I think I saw. I looked up a Let's Play of Crystal Chronicles multiplayer a few years back. It wasn't super great quality, but and they were just recording directly from the GameCube, so nobody got to see their Game Boy Advances or anything.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, there was one time near the very end of the game where they were like, okay, we're gonna do some off-screen grinding so we can fight the final boss. And they were like, okay, we're back. We had to do like 20 levels. Like, yeah, that's what I remember from the end of it.
Very easy to just grab things by accident.
I mean, not if you're only punching once. What are you doing that makes you grab stuff by accident so much?
I'm not sure, because I am only pressing the button.
Like, are you doing our strategy of punch once, go up, punch once, go up? Like me and Danny do?
I wonder what Ruby's superfood is.
That's a good question. I was thinking about that earlier too. Probably something fish-based, right?
That'd be my guess, yeah. So no steak is for Ralph.
Alright, well, again, Ryu kicks our ass.
I'm just accidentally double pressing without trying to. Issue I've had before.
You know if your controller has turbo on? I know I've accidentally turned on turbo on my controller before.
I don't think mine even has turbo.
Okay. It's Lizzie! Tokyo! What a surprise.
Look, there's a fish food there.
Damn it.
There's a fish. Do you want to see if that's your superfood? It is.
It's my superfood. Alright. Oh, that was the tank that did it to me. Okay.
Now that tank is kicking their asses. That's full health.
Ooh, I want that.
Yep.
Got it. We.
Okay, apparently I'm just going to keep bouncing for a while.
I have actually also, full disclosure, I have actually been quite enjoying rewatching Sonic Underground.
Oh, it's a fun show. It's just very different and obviously a very non-canon thing.
It's not good, but it's fun.
Yeah, like yeah.
I think a lot of its hate comes from the fact that it is not Sat AM.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, that's a useless place to have the feather at the moment.
S4 VRF. Post that in our group chat again, Danny.
Mm-hmm.
One hopes that for both her and Ralph.
Yeah, I hope so. I think it would be, but who knows?
Frame rate! Yeah! Like, it's because they had to actually render the ground she was running on. All of a sudden, the frame rate tanked. Alright, back to America.
Yep. Once we run out of lives, shall we check on Streets of Rage?
Sounds good.
Yeah.
I've been in a right Streets of Rage mood lately. It's such a good game.
It is a fun game.
Like the original Streets of Rage they were fantastic, and honestly, Streets of Rage 4 is probably the best of the franchise.
I know it had issues when it first came out, but I think most of those have been resolved.
I wasn't really aware of any issues.
It was like very, very early, but yeah. I only know that because
You know how
people I
it is
watch.
nowadays. Day one launches are terrible.
Even then, it was like minor issues, not like. What is the pyramid
Danny,
thing?
That's oh wait, I guess.
Okay, that's buff. Got it.
Yeah, super punch let you punch out higher boards.
I got Super Punch before, but I only got it from the from one of the glowy.
Oh yeah,
board
there are like
things.
3 different things to give you. It's the weights. Anything that looks like a weight or a bar.
Yeah, the password must be for both because it's keeping our days.
Yeah.
Well, that's not what I meant though. Is the password could be just like character. It could just be like
Right, but I'm saying the
The
days are
days-
left are from the character from us unlocking the characters, so it's
because they
Oh, superfood, hi. Yay.
because they let us have a save file. The save file might be what saves the day. The password might be what saves the evidence.
maybe.
Hmm.
I wouldn't put it past this game,
That's a good point. Yeah.
because that means if we get a game over, we have to start from the beginning. But at least we have the character. We can choose different characters. I'm hoping I'm wrong, but like I said,
Cake.
I hate that tank.
oh damn it, this mission.
That- Yeah, I saw it too late.
Oop. Yeah, apparently I dominated that one.
Well, yeah, because me and Danny were getting wrecked by a tank for a while.
You just called me Danny.
Yeah,
Yep.
sorry.
Only mentioning because that's a funny air.
That was quick. San Francisco's a little bit bigger than that, though, game.
Just a little bit.
Like, sometimes it's just like you're destroying a city block and then leave.
Yeah. The PS2 game, you actually destroy a block, then go deeper into the city, and then destroy another block, and then deeper into the city.
Who's solid here, Danny? Never mind.
You were saying?
Not.
That electrocution did hurt me because I did it just before the battle ended.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming we still need Ryu to destroy his building first, the middle one.
I know I
Yeah.
have 1 life, so alright.
Middle building, Ryu. Sure.
Is that
Was.
how it works? Okay, that is how it works. I thought it was whichever building. Okay. Good to know. I kind of just end up latched onto a building without trying to.
Oh, there goes one of my lives. Oh, you just crash into a building and destroy it.
Evidently.
Yeah, his special is specifically for buildings.
Wow.
That was a lot of lives lost.
Yeah, that tank really
Yeah.
kicked our ass.
No. Why did I punch again? That was entirely on me, but I don't know why I did that.
I was about to say, why is the U.S. the hardest one? And then I realized, 1, U.S. is the biggest. 2, U.S. has the most guns. 3, U.S. has a big gap in the middle of it where everything sucks. So
I don't know if I'd agree with that. The US is bigger than all of Europe.
we didn't do all of Europe. We ignored most of it.
Also, they gave
we
Europe-
went-
instead of doing just England too. So it's
I mean, we went from we. Not only did we have Ireland, even if it was in Wales, which is as far west as you can get in Europe. One of them was basically just outside of Russia as well, which is as far east as you can get.
Okay, yes, but for Europe specifically, the U.S. is bigger than Europe.
Not sure the US is bigger than Europe. I mean, North America might be, but not the US.
Hold on. Let me double check. Europe is apparently only slightly bigger than the U.S. itself. The U.S. is Europe is 10.2 million square kilometers, whereas United States is 9.8.
There we go.
Okay, so yes, but also the entire North America is definitely bigger than the continent of Europe. Also, Australia, continent or country?
Country in the continent of Australasia.
No, it's its own continent, right?
yeah, it's its own continent.
No, it's a country within the continent of Australasia.
That's weird. I mean, don't get me wrong. United States textbook probably completely wrong. I've never heard it referred to the continent of Australia.
Yeah.
I've always heard it as Australia.
It's also sometimes it's called Oceania.
I have.
Yeah, Oceania.
But Australasia, I believe, is the more accurate term.
Okay, this I also want to look up just because I'm a dumb American.
This one I am actually curious on because I do not know. I just know I always taught that it was always its own, but I mean, again, American schools.
Again, this is not something I'm the only one searching. Okay, I'm sorry, I misread it, but it's hilarious. It says Australia. Is Australia a continent or country? And the first response on the search is yes. But no, it says Australia is it a continent? Yes. So Australia is its own continent.
Ow.
Yeah, Australia is, according to Wikipedia, Australia is the smallest of the 7 traditional continents. That's the fun thing about American education, is you can be completely sure about something and still need to double check it, because your textbooks are either woefully out of date or were just plain wrong on purpose.
Oh yeah, the amount of times I've had Americans say things about the UK and I'm just like, no?
Oh yeah, I don't even pretend to know anything. Like, I just... I know what's in my head, and whether that's right or wrong, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm actually a really smart guy. I got good grades through all school and barely put any effort. I'm still double checking anything I know. Because what the fuck? I had to live in the public school system.
Yeah, and I spent the first couple grades in private Christian school. You'll learn even less.
Also, Hogs of War being Hogs of War, there's a location in it called Australasia.
Of course.
I can't land!
I can't move!
Yeah, that killed you.
I think I lost a life, I'm not certain.
Laura's watching a squirrel out the window. It is a good, 20 feet from my building. Alright, once again, I don't know if this one cares what order we do it in, or who gets there first, so... Try your best!
It seems like as long as you land, you get something.
Mm-hmm. If you land on the first platform, you just get your life. If you land on the second platform, you get a power bonus. If you land on the third platform, you get a life. Nice shot.
It did that to me earlier.
Oh, so it was a tie, but because you got further, you get the cutscene, huh?
Apparently.
So I was looking at my Xbox for PC Game Pass, and I noticed SD Gundam Alliance was one of the games that I could get. So I started playing that. It is really fun to be able to play every single to play as all the different Gundams from all different shows. However, they let you play some fucking obscure ones. I've played every Super Robot Wars game that has been translated to English, and I am going through the original Gundam plot in some of these stories missions. And they're like, oh man, this guy is like a super ace from Xeon, and what's his name? Oh, generic McBad guy, or something. It's like, who the fuck are these people? They're just driving around in a Zaku that's slightly different, like a Zaku with this regular sword instead of a beam sword.
Oh my god, it's Bruce from accounting!
Right. Like, who the fuck are these people? And it's like, oh, these were like enemies that Amuro had to face really early on when he was just learning how to be a pilot, kind of thing.
I still love how SD Gundam just got created, because it got created was just a fan of Gundam just drawing things in for the comics, and he got hired because people liked his old comic things.
And now SD Gundam is like its own subgenre.
Yep.
I'm guessing SD is super deformed.
Yeah, super
Yes.
deformed. They're chibi Gundams. There's actually a series of that is animated. That's the super deformed Gundams, but like it's in like Edo, Japan. So they're Gundam people. So there's like samurai Gundams and shit like that. It's kind of hilarious. They were in one of the Super Robot Wars games.
Okay.
Strangely, very little of it has actually been done with any of the Build Universe stuff, which you'd think that'd be perfect to use the SD Gundam stuff in.
Yeah, you'd think so.
Back to New Orleans.
New Orleans.
I was about to say it. Money.
I'm not good with accents.
Neither are we, trust me.
Not. Yeah, no.
That was not a good New Orleans accent.
Better than I could do.
And OBS disconnected again. Hopefully it'll reconnect soon enough. Reconnection is successful. Hopefully it'll show up on stream soon.
Get up here, please, Danny. You need to be higher to be able to destroy this building.
Something drug joke.
I mean, we have been taking an exceptional amount of drugs. We just vomit every time we That's the end over you.
Yep. Oh wait, I have a life. Okay.
Oh no, you got a life somehow. I'm not sure how exactly. Maybe you can take our lives or something. You survive long.
Maybe that would actually explain how you guys got low on lives. Maybe as long as one of you has one, I can take it.
Yeah, that would make sense. Coordinated. I just wish there was a way we could check our lives and see what.
Yeah, it's so weird. There's no option at all. Like again, I know it's a port of an arcade game, but still. Oh, seriously, we're starting with this?
Got it.
Let me get one.
Oh, sorry.
No worries.
Let's hope we found some cheese.
Nope. Never mind. Dead now.
Akko.
And I'm at 0 lives now, so I think you took my life.
Yeah, that must be it.
Guess that's why you can eat your partners.
Yeah, yeah. Keep them from stealing your lives.
St. Louis? St. Louis? I'm not sure.
St. Louis, yeah. Back to Florida.
You should probably have you use your ultimate more often, Danny. Because yours causes less chaos to the rest of us than ours does. Alright, we have to jump across to the right.
Enough, I actually have a Clawitzer, a shiny Clawitzer called Ruby. I object.
I know. So do I. Alright, so just kick as many people as you can. Who cares about who wins this time?
Yep.
Current status football.
Okay, apparently 15 is the cutoff point for getting a free life. Okay, I punched the cameraman too, apparently.
Indeed. We've seen 2 of yours, 2 of mine, but only 1 of Ryu's.
Yeah, Ryu doesn't get a second one, apparently. They only had time for 1 animation for Ruby. Danny, how'd you manage that?
I don't know.
Slide. Danny.
Yoink. I also don't know how I managed to land on top of this.
Goddamn tank.
God, once that starts hitting you.
Yeah, look how much health is gone from all of us. Like, we were near full.
Yeah. I wanted to eat that cop.
Why did it automatically save? Did someone press X?
No?
Hmm.
I have no clue how the saves work.
No, me neither. Jeez.
Cheese.
Num nums.
Guess I'm here now.
Yeah, the camera wasn't really working with us for there while there, was it?
Ow.
That policeman definitely went flying for my special. Didn't get to eat him apparently, but
I know. Oh.
dang.
Sorry. Or I was too late.
Cleveland.
Cleveland.
There's an asshole in
poison.
this sewer. There we go. Oh no! Ryu, don't eat the bomb! I don't like half your
I
health.
don't even know how I managed it that one.
Do you think they're just preparing a few sacrifices and then yelling, "It's been totally destroyed" afterwards?
Right. Putting up like a cardboard cutout of a city block or something.
Well, I mean, they apparently filled it with real people. Should be dark.
Well, I hit Danny just because the hitbox is big enough for that to happen.
Oh, what?
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 Okay.
Oh, it's one of those weird multi-layered buildings. You see them sometimes in Rampage games. Steak.
I danced salad without thinking.
Well, I mean, no, it's none of our favorites, so I just wanted to point.
No, I ate the salad, though.
Oh, yeah.
That's Danny's.
How cruel.
So I believe the steak is for Ralph.
I'm
Banana's
guessing
probably
maybe.
for Monkey Boy.
Yeah. And
it's gotta be George.
maybe the chicken is for
Lizzie, maybe.
yeah.
Maybe.
Got it.
There's also a taco I've seen, but I don't know who that's for.
Tacos everybody. Let's be honest.
Never had one. But oh. It was a fish. A fish.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, I need that. Yes. I don't like mixing flavors with my autism taste sensitivity. So
No, I completely get that.
I do not like pizzas.
Affects different people differently.
All right, let's see who needs it most. Because lots of lives have been lost randomly. All right, still Ryu. Up you go.
All I do for taco is just the meat and the cheese, so.
I'm bean, cheese, lettuce, some light tomatoes.
Not like the texture in lettuce. I do tomatoes on their own, but in anything, unless it's like a sauce, it's
Yeah, I need my tomatoes cut up pretty fine. And then it's pretty good.
Cross kick.
Alright, so as of right now, our lives are equal. Oh, hey!
Oh!
Apparently you know
punch
karate?
kick, apparently.
It's all in the mind. If you want to test me, I'm sure you'll find things I'll teach you are sure to beat you. But nevertheless, let's get a lesson from teacher.
So, fun story about Pyro Rapper the Rapper. My friend and I had a demo disc of it, and we loved it.
Huh.
So we looked it up and looked at, like, things you could do in Pyro Rapper the Rapper. And one of the things you're supposed to be able to do is, like, if you get, like, full S rank or something, or doing a really good level, like,
You can freestyle.
And you can freestyle. We looked up how to do that and tried for hours to get it to work, but that wasn't in the demo. And we didn't know that.
You should be able. It should be in the demo.
It was not in the demo disc we had. Trust me, we tried for a long time to do it.
It's just very, very difficult to actually get it into the freestyle mode is the thing.
Trust me, we my friend was very good at rhythm games.
Yeah, but you actually have to freestyle in order to get into the freestyle mode.
Right, we looked that up from the guides. Oh, fish for you. Yeah, Ryu.
Oh.
I need healing.
Ow! That tank shot in my face.
Can you imagine if they did a DC Comics Rampage where you got to play as one of the DC monsters in the DC cities?
That'd actually be pretty fun.
Yeah, like Doomsday and the like.
Up into my state.
Ow. You just killed me.
It was the thing shooting you. Trust me.
I'm really curious what causes the actual brawl thing.
I think it's just both of us attacking right next to each other.
Yeah, but it happened when only I was attacking Danny during the one thing, remember?
Maybe it's the attack. Sometimes it's when I attack them.
Maybe.
This game has a lot of confusing mechanics it doesn't explain.
Mm-hmm.
That's arcade games for you.
Mm-hmm.
There's another one we could only play 2-player, but I wouldn't mind having a go on Bubble Bobble at some point together. Specifically
the puzzle game or this platform?
the arcade platformer.
Okay, that's the one I played to death in my grandma as well. Yeah.
But I
know
do-
the platformer.
Really?
No.
It's the original. Yeah, but Buster Move, or I think you guys call it Puzzle Bobble, didn't come until later.
Yeah, Bust Move's the one I know. Yes, I did not know that one at all.
Yeah, it's cute. You shoot enemies into bubbles. You can pop the bubble or jump on it, and you have to destroy all the enemies by putting them in bubbles and popping them while they're in them to get
Yeah.
level.
I mean, it's not.
What the hell?
I mean, it's not exactly a full-on platformer. It is pretty puzzle-based.
Right, puzzle platform, but okay. Yeah, I just never even
It's a
knew
lot like
that
Snow
one.
Brothers. Same genre as Snow Brothers.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, I need that desperately.
Yep.
Thank you.
Now, half these copters I'm destroying without even trying. They just happen to be where I'm punching. Oh, didn't have to destroy the tank.
Okay, why did you let Ruby win? How did
That's
Ruby-
weird. And again, my face is terrifying. Even I think my
Kill
face
it.
is terrifying.
Kill it.
Okay, free for all.
Yep. I might as well just let you guys beat on me for a while. Yeah, I think it is a case of that we're taking, once we have to press start, then we're taking somebody else's life. I think that is what it is.
Okay. Gonna punch TV again.
He doesn't even actually punch it. He just winds up to do it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bit disappointing.
Mm-hmm.
George!
Okay, as someone from Pennsylvania, I'm a bit disappointed we didn't destroy anything in Jersey.
Okay.
We have a rivalry. Of course, nobody hates New Jersey more than people who are from New Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
Rude.
It's like Voltaire, who was born and raised in New Jersey, literally has a song called Bomb New Jersey.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you get some help with that?
Got it. There goes the Empire State.
Simeon.
SM14N.
Yeah, the password is
SM.
Simeon.
Oh god, it is what it is. Oh yeah, and the previous one is Savers. Oh, Lupus Savers Simeon.
Wait, no, it's Lupus Saws Simeon.
Or
Like
that makes more
dinosaur.
sense. Yeah, that makes more sense. Also, that I think that answers our question about the passwords then.
Yeah, like I said. Okay, well, we get a new cutscene.
There has been a terrible new development in our planet's predicament. An alien invasion has begun. They have taken over all the world's major cities and appear unstoppable. The Scumlab monsters are Earth's only hope.
I think
You
one
are
That's sudden.
bastards.
That's fucking sudden. No build up to it, no foreshadowing, just, hey, there's an alien invasion now. We need you guys to actually destroy all the cities they're in charge of. Okay. Oh god!
Got it.
Yep, that you took one of our lives.
To be fair, it's about time I got a 10 too.
Oh, yeah, no fair.
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely.
You know, I still don't feel like we're helping.
No. I mean, we're destroying some alien stuff while we're doing this, but that's it.
Honestly, the aliens don't look quite as tasty as people.
Okay, game. I guess we're saving now.
I guess so.
Try to figure out why too. The news report guide specifically reminds me of something from Ratatouille. I don't know why it's specifically Ratatouille, but it is.
That's like, he's like a proto version of their art style. Hi, Danny.
That is so mean.
Ooh. Why do the aliens make the same noise as everybody else when I eat them?
Started in the water, ended in the water.
Oh, Noir took a long nap on his little window perch, got up a bit to watch the squirrels, and then went to go fall asleep in his cat bed on my bed.
Melbourne.
Level 75. Ah! Ah!
Ooh, full health, me. Danny!
Yeah?
Hey, that
Okay,
That
well,
causes the air raid.
Fish.
But it makes such nice squeaky noises.
Oh, it's an alien air raid. Oh, thank goodness that was the last building. That could have been very bad.
Sydney. All right. Oh, come on. We don't even get to destroy that. It's just in the background.
Mm-hmm. You didn't think we were going to be destroying really cool monuments or anything, did you?
I hoped.
It's this game. None of the Rampage games let you do that. It's only generic buildings.
I could hope. I didn't actually think I'd be able to, but I could still hope.
Come on!
There's still aliens here. That's the biggest we've seen a vehicle destroy bar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess we're swimming.
A long way on a Lulu.
Okay, so we just crossed the Pacific Ocean.
Could you be more specific?
This definitely looks like an alien building.
Not really.
The one I destroyed, the first one.
Oh.
It was very alien.
Well, we know aliens like to land in Hawaii.
Kenny. Valid.
Yoink time. It has been yoinked. All this is happening and there's just a guy doing baseball. Oh, not baseball, basketball.
I feel like there's a lot more to Honolulu than this.
Yeah. Was also one of the bigger towns we thought, though.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
There are other very big cities that were much shorter. We don't get to see our lives, so just go nuts.
Yeah.
Wow, so nobody else gets anything.
No. Even though you actually did manage to destroy yours as well.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit it.
Is that the exact same animation as mine does?
Not exactly the same, but it's probably a close rig.
Ah, Mexico City. I mean, Mexico City.
Mexico.
We can finally treat you to some Mexican food. Yeah, look, this is definitely an alien.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm just glad that I managed to tie that back to the Hydro City joke. All yours, Haven.
Or try. Yeah. No, no.
All yours again. Oop. I'm on fire.
I wonder what a speedrun this game looks like.
Oh, I hit the wrong building. I got the tiny one instead of the big one. Excuse me, sir.
Alright, you guys want to call it here for this game? I think we're
Yeah.
running out of steam.
Yeah, it's getting late. I can do that.
Just feels
Cool.
like we're running out of steam and we want to test Future Rage 4 anyway.
Yeah, if you give me a moment to buy a break.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead
Sure.
and call it here, folks. We might come back to this someday, but otherwise, we're gonna go ahead and test another game, and we'll see you next week. I'll be streaming Saturday some more Batman Arkham Origins. How about you guys?
Should be on Law's Final Fantasy 14 stream on Saturday.
I will be doing probably more Yakuza 5 tomorrow.
Okie dokie then. That's be it for us.
Right.
See you guys next time. Bye bye.
Ciao for now.
Bye, guys.